Hello and welcome back to Menace. We are picking up in our Ironman expert mode campaign right where we left off. We had just finished a slog of a mission against the pirates that ran about an hour and a half of game time when we were recording. So I'm going to try to make this one a lot more clean and efficient and quick to make up for it. So let's jump into it. We are on a new planet and hunting down, we're over on Backbone. And again, we're dealing with pirates. Right now, I've kind of looked. We've got a defense mission here and a defense mission and break off the raid. I'm avoiding these like crazy at this point. And another one, actually, that's not a defense mission. It's secure raid depot and retain the spaceport that are defense missions. And honestly, even though that's a one skull, I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. Especially with the boarding commander coming in at us. I just think that's a recipe for disaster. So we are going to go I'm going to take a chance on the 3-star rather than the 1-star defense mission, to be quite honest with you. But that is for maybe, next time. First off, we got to focus on the mission at hand, which is going to be hunt down saboteurs. We are capped at 800 resources. So when I go into planned mission, I already kind of like done some preliminary scouting here to try to speed things up for us a bit. I had a little bit to play with. We are now using, again, every single squaddy that we have. There's nobody else we can add. We did, let me get back here, back it up a little bit. We've got 20. Look at that. What an abundance. We have 20 squaddies now. So if I go back here, we are full up. We are giving Darby a mission off before she starts getting into any kind of trouble with exhaustion. I don't even want to get the warning for it. Yeah, she's euphoric for a couple more missions.
Is in perfect order.
Yes, ma'am. Maybe I could get away with it, but I'd rather not chance it. We have because of the upgrades we did last time, we have the light troop carrier back at fully operational. So we got our boy Bog in here. We doubled up on weapons. He's got extra ammo pack, and he's got a little bit of concealment, which is now giving him 1 instead of, -3. It's something. I wish these stacked a little bit, because I think you also get a concealment negative when your vehicle is in motion as well. So this is really suitable maybe for hiding a position of a stationary target that is maybe, launching indirect fire like grenade launchers and stuff from off screen. But at this point, beggars can't be choosers. And right now we're definitely beggars. I've got tech. He's got 6 squaddies loaded up with the basic carbine. He's got the light chain gun, scav suit, and double ammo, because this is really going to be his main firepower, is laying down suppression with the light chain gun. And speaking of suppression, we got Sachin Singh, the man with the plan. Very good in both regards. So his squad actually does more suppressive fire with the K-Pack, but I do have the light chain gun with him, although I've kind of done the opposite route, right? So I've given, rather than splitting them even, since Sachin does more suppression with his main squad weapon, I've given him the squad ammo with the chain gun and support. Tech is doing the exact opposite. Then I got Marta stepping in as our scout. She's got the outcast rags and she's got the camo kit to try to give her 3 concealment. Something's better than nothing. She's got the basic K-Pack, because her normal accuracy her base accuracy is terrible, quite honestly. And then we've given her the RPG just to kind of hold in reserve in case we need it. Hopefully we don't, but just in case we do. So our mission: destroy 70% of the saboteurs and get out without losing a squad or vehicle. That's the most important thing. Again, not worried about timing in terms of like running the mission into the 12 rounds and defeating the saboteur ringleader up here. We will give it a shot, but I'm going to run up this left flank and try to draw people out. And rather than potentially getting caught in crossfire on the right flank, I don't trust it. So I'm going to try to sweep up, take out the center area, maybe move over to this gentleman or lady, whoever the saboteur ringleader is. I don't mean to be sexist. And then finish off what we need to, if we still need to clear our 70% goal. So that's a plan. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's jump in. All right, we're on the ground. Sorry, I had to pause a minute to take a drink of water, and I think it kept on playing, so apologies for that. Okay, here we go. So we know the plan. We use Marta as our screen.
Heading there.
I'm not going to be as gung-ho with her as I am with Darby, because quite honestly, she's not as good at their job as Darby is. We have some tree cover that could work for us and against us in terms of visibility. We could potentially be hiding some people here if our intel, again, we're relying on intelligence of 0. So I assume that everything is an unreliable narrator at this point.
Oh, Oh, once we see something, you'll be the first to know. Double time. Yeah? On the way.
The last mission, like I said, ran a little long. I tried to put some additional timestamps in there to kind of skip ahead to some engagements that I think mattered, and maybe skip over some of the kind of what I call slicing the pie, right? Which is like, I'm just trying to cut angles to basically cut into the fog of war in a safe manner in order to proceed without getting ambushed. If that is a preferred thing for me to do to kind of save your time, let me know if you like that or not. Or if you're just here for the long haul no matter what, then that's obviously cool too.
Sir?
I just hated running over. All right, Marta, let's use the tree cover in addition to your concealment, and let's try to play this smart rather than make assumptions.
At your service.
Oh, they're taking out civilians. So they're hunting down, destroying 70% of the entire. That's our goal, but complete the missions with less than 60% of civilians. I was wondering why I was hearing gunshots. You know what? I got the world's smallest violin out for the civilians. We'll do our best, but we are prioritizing this. These are in the right order. Complete the mission without losing a squad or vehicle is in front of complete the mission with less than 60% of civilians dead. This is the correct order of operations as far as I'm concerned. Like all the way down the line, this is the correct order of operations. So if I'm in a position to do something, I will try to do something, but I'm not going to
Yeah. At your service.
Sasha, let's move you up here. Oh, did I get, is text stuck on this stupid?
These motherfuckers at.
I literally couldn't walk forward over this ridge. That's wild. Okay. I'll tuck him in here.
Forget about me.
No, I didn't.
No
I'm gonna
papers, no license, no nothing.
be in the back, old man.
Sir?
And I may also be doing a little more of the double click to move, just try to speed things up too. Again, if it annoys you that I do that, let me know. I can just let it go. I kind of like just letting it play out, but I also understand that's, you know, the animations waste a lot of time. As somebody with like 2,200 hours in BattleTech, and I love the way the mechs look. I really do. But I get it. Sachin, take this position here. Well, yeah, they're going out the civilians. Nobody's dead yet. But I'm sure it's a matter of time. Bring you up here, try to preserve some tree cover.
Staying alert.
All right, we should be getting into an area where we start seeing some folks. So I'm going to move her out actually a little wider. Maybe like out this way. Okay, civvies are spotted. And there must be a whole other group up here somewhere.
At your service.
I'm not even hearing anybody get pinned yet, which is interesting. So I think we move in on this a little bit more aggressively. I mean, so we got a chain gun team out there. I can hear that rattling off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move you up straight ahead. All right. Okay, there somebody got suppressed, so they're not doing great.
About time, man.
All right. Yeah, let's start moving in there. I'm assuming they're gonna flee our way, and then they're gonna be chased, so that we should have some pirates coming into our line of sight fairly soon.
Ready, sir.
All right, Marta, let's go ahead and cut straight into it. Hey, actually, they got some civilian forces trying to hold them off too, so it's not just unarmed civilians. That's great. Well, we just spotted our chain gun team. All right, interesting.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
We're going to cut up here and see if we can do something about the chain gun team. We might be putting ourselves in a position where we are meeting. Like, I thought there was more forces in this center area that we're facing, and there should have been. But again, unreliable narrator, right? Our intel sucks. So we're getting close to the edge of the map, which means this should be our area where our, yep, there's where our primary target is. Our priority target, rather. So we might be getting into a situation where we might have forces over here and up here, but I think we've got to move in if we're hoping. Now that I know they've got some armed forces, I'd like to utilize them. I don't want to just waste them because they can help us pincer some folk and help us suppress some pirate forces. So I don't want to let them get completely just wiped off the map before we even engage.
All right.
So I think we played a little more aggressively than I originally thought. I don't want to get too far away from this terrain, but I don't know if I could make it all the way up here. If I can, that'd be great. Because then we can maybe do a little pincer move with the civvies. But that also costs us more movement to flank around.
Ready, sir.
Okay. We still want you taking point, and I'd like to use this terrain if we can. I may have Herbie close until, wow, see this vegetation, this is going to move against us, and then it's going to work against us. It's going to keep him hidden. Nobody spotted yet, though. Okay.
At your service. Double time.
See, he's spotted there, so that is, I'm going to move him back one. I'm glad. I'm intentionally trying not to move people to their maximum in case I need to do a reverse like that. So, tech.
All right.
He's still not spotted there. I can move. Oh, see somebody seeing him. So we're going to move back one. We got some lurkers over in here, maybe? Oh, there we go. There's our chain gun team. Right? Or are these just basic Marines? Or basic pirates?
About it.
Either way, now that I know they're there, how much to move back? 12. I really can't take another shot. He'll be exposed there. I'm gonna move him back. They'll still see him. I'm just trying to stay out of any kind of like RPG range. But maybe this brings some people out of the woodwork who are trying to deal with us.
Sir?
Okay. They spot her too, so we're blown at this point.
Yeah.
So, if that's the case. See, I know it's not. I'm worried about this flank on the left. I'm worried that we haven't cleared that.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh man, it's really tough what to do here in this situation because I haven't seen any fire come from this direction, but I'm almost. I don't want to get baited. Tech, come with him. We're gonna go for a ride.
You gonna cry about it? At your service.
All right, Sachin, I'm really nervous about you not having any cover, but I think what we do, man. No, we We're gonna roll in. We're just gonna roll up. There, that at least suppressed somebody. Where the civilians are fleeing. That's not great.
Hostiles advancing!
Yep.
Bringing up the rear.
Yep. Sachin,
Double time.
use the vehicle as cover. I'm going against every instinct, which is let the civilians take the brunt of it, play it smart, play it cool, don't make any rash decisions. And I am throwing that to the wind to be a hero, and I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, Sachin, should he? We don't know where anybody's at. We didn't see them fire. We're definitely all spotted still. If I, okay, well, here's the catch-22. Where can I even move Sachin to? Can I get him anywhere? I don't know that it's going to get him out of line of sight. I think we got to go. Yeah. We got to go in with Gary, and we're committed. I think we're committed. So we're probably going to get our asses shot off, but it is what it is. Hello, boys.
Sir?
All right, so what is this group? Chain gun team. Okay. Tech, let's get out right here.
Let him make it.
I want you down on one knee. I know you don't have to, but I want the better accuracy. Yep.
Sir?
That is not a comforting sound. That is not a comforting sound. Marta, hang tight, honey. All right. Sachin. Double time.
Further together.
We're going to get these boys into the trees and lay down some suppressing fire. And then there's our HQ,
Yo,
buddy.
they strapped.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Fuck it.
I think he hit his own guy.
Hold ready. Bounding.
Yep. Hang tight right there for now until we get a better target. Now, look, can we do anything? Any of these forces helping us at all? We got one. All right.
Sir?
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Old man. Run him over.
It
Thank you. And what do we got? They're going to be shooting some RPGs at us, and I do not like that at all. But I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. Look at that. Saboteur chain gun team. A small support team armed with a chain gun disguised in civilian clothing. You sneaky sons of bitches. All right. I think I might bring him down over the hill because that might be enough of a line of sight block that we don't get an RPG from this side too. It may not help, but we're doing it. Yeah, you guys come up here. Feel free. Join the party.
Not fair.
Didn't mean to present that easy of a target for him, but sure. Okay.
I
But
want the ears.
that gave us an idea where these guys are at, right?
Fucking A.
Sachin just wiped them, actually. All right, Sachin, back into these. Actually, let's take up this position. Oh, you can't quite get into it. Damn it.
Sir?
Yep. All right, I want you... if I come up this way, I don't know if I'm exposing her to the fire on that side or not. So we'll start with Tech. On your feet. Move in. He is interesting. He is concealed in this spot. So we're gonna let that ride. Marta's concealed where she's
Almost
at
ready.
currently. But I don't think we can stay there. These guys got two guys left, three guys left in their squad. I'm gonna
Proceeding.
move her here. All right, she maintained her stealth. All right, and we got another squad here. So I'm gonna try to support here with these guys, and also, again, try to get eyes on, which is good. Because what I don't want these guys to do is wrap around and hit me from the right.
Sir?
Okay. Interesting. So we're all concealed. So let's start with the old man since he's got eyes on, right? What do we got? There's our RPG squad. Provide cover for the civvies. And that's well, it's a nice notion. I don't know that I want to get my ass shot off with an RPG, but you know what? Let's take another shot at these guys over here. Or we can just get jammed with the chain gun and do nothing. All right, well, hopefully that doesn't bite us in the ass. Okay, or I could not provide cover for you. That's fine too, I guess. Those are options. If you guys want to run away from my APC, that's fine.
Sir?
I can't run through this. I can't do that because the civilians are blocking it. I'm not close enough to do anything there. But I could jump in the APC and then have Drunkle basically redeploy her. So I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Now these guys, ideally, I don't like this split push. I'm just trying to defend this. I have no doubt that these guys are going to re-engage, but this is our primary target. So I think we press over here. So I think we start with Tech since he's closer.
On it.
I'm not going to press my luck. I'm not going to double move or anything. I'm just going to go one more here. Okay. He's still concealed. We're going to stop right there. All right. These guys just popped out.
Bringing up the rear.
They see Sachin, but I don't think there's a damn thing they can do about it. Into cover, and let's get some suppressing fire. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and, let's give him another little chain gun. Might as well. I like that pairing because the ability to hit them basically with both weapons in one turn, even if I only have 60 AP left instead of 80. All right.
Sir?
Tech,
All right.
give him a follow-up here. I don't want to get too cocky, but at the same time, can I move, Tech? Oh no, he's kind of blocked by those trees. So okay, Sachin, go back to work on him. That's fine. Clear the squad, and then let's move back over. We gotta get the vehicle out of here now too. He's ripe for an RPG just to slam into the side of this thing. So let's get you moving. Clear the jam, up the hill. Perfect.
Sir?
Marta, sit tight until we figure out where we were going to re-engage. I want to get
About time, man.
Tech out of here and into a better position. That's good enough for now.
Sir?
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's press our luck here.
Got it, man.
Somebody sees him. Somebody sees him there. So we back it up. Now he's invisible. He's not really invisible, but he's concealed. Perfect. Now we get Marta out to do her job, so she's got our concealment.
Hostiles!
There we go. And she's got vision. Move you in here. Perfect. Thank you.
At your service.
And that's our chain gun team. Is that correct? Yep. It's another Saboteur chain gun team. All right. Let's have Tech say hello. We just need to get you a little closer. Not great. He's going to take return fire on this inning. Damn it. Yep. I should have got down. Man, that chain gun I thought was going to do a lot more suppression.
Bringing up the rear.
All right, Sachin, yeah. Just
Move it, Jingman.
sprint it forward. I need you next turn to be laying down. You're going to open up for us. We didn't lose a squatty, though. That's the important thing.
Sir?
Really thought the chain gun was to do more. Sachin,
Your service.
Good work. Damn. Nice. Nicely done. And we're concealed again, which means that's the only squad that could see us currently. So let's wrap around.
Sir?
Have her move down one, try to get eyes on something else down here. Stop right there.
Yeah.
Tech, you can pop back up. Yeah, crawl over to Sachin, that's fine.
Sure.
All right, old man. Let's keep you on this side of the hill for now until we reacquire. All right, so we got some activity down here. So we're gonna push, we're gonna wrap the edge and push down by the greenhouse.
Sir? Hostiles!
Thank you. Okay, perfect. That's eyes on. That's what we needed.
At your service.
All right. Let's
They're
get.
on my ass, Major.
Actually, they're not. Actually, they're your ass is fine.
At your service. Let them have it.
All right, here we go. There's some more trouble. I like that we're concealed though. That's very good for us. Meanwhile, these guys have their asses out. So now, Drunkle, can we do anything? Man, I would love to have a long range option on him. Who do we have here? RPG team makes me nervous. Both of them have RPGs, but I don't think it's going to matter. Can he even do anything this round? He cannot. So even if I move him forward, he's not going to be able to have enough AP to get a shot off. So we're going to end it right there. We'll have to reacquire, but we were going to have to do that anyway.
Sir?
They weren't just going to sit out in the open.
Roger.
Up here.
Hostiles advancing.
Yep, I got it. And they're just outside of her range. But if I move, I don't have enough to move her up and do anything anyway. So I think this is good. I don't really want to get
At
too...
your service.
With 2 squads here and like 2 to 3 over here. And more of this over here that I think are still a presence. I don't want to bite up more than we can chew at this point. But we are moving in. All right, Sachin. He could probably do one more and still get a chain gun shot off, and I got to make some room for Tech, but I don't think Tech might be able to make it to this tree line. I don't think that's probably about it. I think we hold you here, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, we're going to move
Make
you
it a
all the
play.
way down. That'll work. These guys are withdrawing still. One of these guys will give chase and come right by us. All right, so what do I want to do with you? If I pop you up here, I'm pretty sure anybody in that tree line is going to spot him. But let's do this. Let's put him here and see what it looks like. Really, nobody saw him there. All right, let's move you all the way in. Now somebody sees him. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to pull you back this way. I want them to see him, and I want them to pop out and then get cut to pieces by our infantry.
Sir?
All right. No, he's going to take the bait, and he's concealed again. That's okay. Marta, I'm going to move you up a little bit here. Where you at?
Hostiles advancing.
Yeah, that's what you said. All right, now it's a different story. Now she doesn't enough to take a knee and shoot. We need to get her an upgrade, but I think we do put some shots on. She maintained concealment, which is great.
At your service.
All right.
Chain gun.
I got him suppressed!
Yep. And they're out of range. That's fine. All right, these guys made themselves known. That's not great. That's not great.
All the blood!
So they were able to pop out and get shots and then come back in here. So let's move in.
Cover.
Man, I hate that this is so dense. I can't even get through here. Can't even shoot through this stuff.
Heading to cover.
There we go. It's not great. It's not great, but we gotta take the shot. That got him suppressed at least.
They are proper hackers.
Now I need the old man he needs to get in gear and get up here quickly. We're in grenade territory, which makes me all kinds of uncomfortable. This could be really bad. But we gotta push up, right? But if we don't suppress these guys, oh, that's a lot more activity than I thought we were gonna have.
Some help, Major.
Baby girl, I understand. I'm doing what I can. Okay, he's concealed. She's concealed.
Let's get it.
Tech is very much not concealed. He wants to go get it, but I don't know that he knows what that entails. So I think I actually move him. Having these guys obscured and being within range of their grenades, rather, makes me so freaking nervous because one grenade. Right now, we are down
Orders,
one
Major!
squatty. One grenade can wipe out everybody, and we're right back to where we were. We're down to 19 now, and if that's all we take, we'll get this guy back. But we have to protect every single resource, and we've already overexposed ourselves more than I wanted to. So I think what I do, maybe with tech, I take a chain gun shot here since they were already suppressed. Where were they guys? Were these guys suppressed? They were suppressed. I had them pinned last time. We take one shot for 20.
Woo-wee!
And I'm going to pull him back
Bump it!
because now everybody's concealed. So now they got to move up. They see Marta. Are they grenading?
Orders,
They
Major!
don't. They had enough to move up, but that was it. So now that they've used their movement and that's it, now we hit them.
Don't freak out!
All right, Marta. Why does that? Oh, because you were suppressed. That's all you had left. Shit, that's all she had left in the tank. All right, let's see if we can weather the storm. I should have just moved back with her. I got too greedy.
At your service.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jungle, what can we do? Can you shoot through this? See, it's kind of bullshit that, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but he can't even shoot through this to their area. And if I move him up, he's just an RPG magnet at this point.
At your service.
I guess we move Sachin around and try to flank this way. That's 18. So if I move out here and take this shot, I don't have enough to move back again. I guess I could take a shot with the light chain gun and have enough to move. But I can't take it with the K-Pack. But I do have enough to just move over here. He's still spotted, but this is a better flanking position, I think, than moving out here and taking a shot out of the blue. All right, what do I have? Let's do a head count. I've got a mostly chewed up saboteur squad that does have an RPG and does have a satchel bomb, scrap bomb, and an explosive charge. I've got again, same thing over here. These are all just saboteurs, right? All the way down. All of them have RPGs, man. It'd be a field day if I bring the vehicle into this, but I don't know that I have a choice on this side. I've got to get him into place somewhere. Maybe what I do is bring him the other way around. If I bring him this way, I got multiple squads in range to hit him with artillery. Or not artillery, you know what I mean. So I think maybe I bring him all the way down. Worst case scenario, Marta can hop in the back on her turn and I can get her the heck out of there and we can redeploy somewhere over here by the greenhouse.
Come here! Let me touch you.
Marta's going to be our first person to act this round. I need her to get up and reposition.
Sir?
All right. So, what's our status? She is actually she's unaffected, right? She's unaffected. She is down. That's going to take 20 movement right there. It takes 30 to get in there, which means I can't really take a shot with anything else. So yeah, let's get you in the vehicle. End your turn. Man.
Bit hairy, huh?
Good. Sachin, you're next up. You're next up. You're next up.
At your service.
Take a knee, and let's start suppressing some of these guys. That's beautiful. And then, so they're pinned, right? Did I see these guys get suppressed? But yeah, he shot through them and suppressed them. So now we shoot with the chain gun, and that's enough to get them both pinned. Man, he's good at what he does. That's perfect. They're going to shoot an RPG?
Yeah.
No, they're not. Well, you know what, idiots?
They're puckered up. Ow! Fuck!
You're pinned too. All right.
About time, man.
Tech, you can move in. Let's have you take a knee here. So they're pinned. These guys are not. It's okay.
You ain't shit.
We got some shots on them, that's fine. So these guys are pulling back. But if we can maintain control over these guys and mop them up, I think we're in good shape. And these guys are running too. Okay.
Sir?
So now, Sachin,
At your service.
let's maintain fire superiority over here. They're pinned.
Dog, hey!
They're dead. He's already. They're pinned down, and these guys are still. They're wavering. So can we move up? Do you have anything left in the tank to do that? I don't think so. So stay on your feet. Let's put another shot into these guys just because we can. All right, that's fine.
Sir?
All right, Tech.
Let's get it!
This is the only. These guys are pinned as well. Those other squads dead. These guys are suppressed. So let's go ahead and chain gun them once. Go straight up fleeing. Hit him
We're
again.
good, we're good!
And on your feet, soldier. And let's move in for moving in for the cleanup.
Sir?
Yeah.
All right, Drunkle. These guys now are trying to basically scoot around this way. Our boys might be able to mop this up by themselves and come in, so we're gonna right flank,
Hold on.
being mindful of the rocket launcher. So I move you up one more. That's fine.
Always ready.
All right, Martin, you can pop out and get over here, and we can start maybe heading these guys off. Let's get to this position.
Seating?
All right, cool. That gives us eyes on right down this fire lane too, and we can kind of help support the civilians again.
Sir?
All right, top of the round, Sachin, let's not lose our momentum. Move you up, and we can take a light chain gun shot right here. These guys are fleeing, so that they're both fleeing already, and they're pinned. Yeah, she's spotted, but she's got good cover. We just take a knee, make them. We don't need to push with
Stay
her.
safe.
Yeah, let's not take any risks. Stay down. These guys are exposed. They have no cover to you. Perfect,
I'm
perfect.
going back to my ship!
Beautiful, beautiful. Civilians are going to pull back again. There's a heavy chain gun unit out here somewhere, so I don't blame them.
Yeah.
All right, Tech.
Oh, yeah!
Let's move up right here. Let's get right in their face. And you know what? Normal shot with the carbine. Just wipe them out.
Good job.
And I don't even know we need to waste a chain gun. Let's come over here and get this required. We can take this cover, and then we can help Marta get shots on this other unit here and start pushing in from this side. All right, Bog. Where can I do usually to do the most support? It's these guys up here. They're unaffected so far.
All right, mate.
They have no cover against us either. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. Stay there. That's fine. That should still be out of their RPG range. Maybe let's back it up one, since we have it to play with. These guys are going to scoot instead of shoot. They're suppressed, so they're going to do one. There's only one left, so that's probably smart on them. But they're delaying the inevitable, unless they should just really just break and flee. You know, one-man army ain't going to do anything out there by himself.
Sir?
What do we got? These guys, see, they went to fleeing to like deploying again. So every round they like try to grow a pair.
Sir?
So we need to, yeah.
Major, you are doing a fine job.
Oh, that's mission accomplished. That's 70%. Well, and we only lost one civilian. So technically we're ahead, right? So technically the only thing we failed is the 12 rounds. We killed the ringleader. We destroyed less than they had. Structures are still standing. Civvies are still up, and we haven't lost anybody. Now, we're in a really good position to at least clean up one or two more squads. There's no time constraints. This is where my greed kicks in. We should leave this. I want to stress we should leave this. But we still have 4 more squads to play with, really, for this objective, and we're in a good position to lay some hurt. And I think we press our advantage. After taking the losses we have, maybe we get some more scrap, maybe we get some more resources out of this. I say we press our luck a little bit more because we're in a position of strength. Now, this is where my hubris is rewarded with pain. Let's just be clear on that. Like, I already know it, but I can't help myself. I don't like that they have that cover. They're gonna, well, they should, for one more round, she's fine. Let's put some more shots in. I would like to have swept her through here, maybe, but it is what it is. Oh, wow, we got some players behind us, picking out some civilians. Okay, but that might change things. That might change things. I'm going to pull you back. Trying to be mindful of the RPG range. All right, we haven't lost another squad yet, the civvy squad yet. But I don't like that there's a chain gun team out there just playing with these guys. So let's see if we can do something about that. Oh, our old nemesis is back. The chain link fence, which is messing with our ability to move. Really 95 to move there or 95 to move here, but this puts them out in the open against these guys. They're suppressed, but they could still hurt. So I think we come down this way and we play it safe, even if it is going to be 2 rounds of movement. Guys, you could fire on these guys right here and we... Oh, did they just blow it in? Did they just blow something up? Marta, hop up, let's take this, just to be safe. Honestly, we should leave this mission. We didn't lose anybody, but man, I don't like it. All right. Gary. All right, good. That's what I was waiting for, to get the pin. A shot. We just lost another civvy unit. Ah, okay. All right. Maybe this is just bad ideas all the way around. I just wanted to get 1 or 2 more kills, man. These civvies they're done with these guys' shit, though. I appreciate the stones on them. Just to be like, you know what? They're pinned. Let's mop these guys up. Tech. Yeah, get him pinned again, and let's take this cover. These guys You're just dropping grenades at point blank range and then... All right, that's our third. Okay, you know what? We finish these guys off and get the hell out of here. It's got to be this round. We're starting to lose squad. Starting to lose more civilians now, and that's, you know, technically I should feel bad about that. That's a reprehensible thing that I'm doing, risking additional civilian lives for maybe one more crappy gun. Just this one squad, just kill it. There you go. There we go. We're still not getting close to these guys. All right, we gotta wipe these guys out before we lose another civilian unit. Marta. That I've got them pinned and wavering. Please don't shoot me in the back, civilians. Hey, look at that. They did the thing. All right, we're out. We're out. I'm not saying that killing that last unit is what got us the motion scanner, but I'm not saying it either. Also, the EMP rifle is a good pickup. Satchel charge, it's okay, I guess. But these two I'm at least enthused about. Other than that, 4 or 5 mission objectives done, and our squatty rescued. I'll take it. I'll take it all day. So again, in the essence of brevity, this has ran about 47 minutes. This is about where I like to keep things. We're going to be doing a rescue and disengage mission next time. I still think this one skull, 8-round defense mission makes me more nervous than a 3-skull mission where I control the engagement space. This seems like a kill box that everybody's being funneled into, and I have no control over how many resources are being thrown at us, and they're all going to converge on us. Like, it'll be 3 to 4 rounds of being relatively quiet, and then in round 5 or 6, everybody's going to show up to the party, and they're going to hit us from all sides, and we're going to be unable to keep up with that. And I don't have a lot of resources like smoke grenades or minefields or, you know, laser turrets or things like that that I can use to help dissuade them. This makes me more nervous than a 3-skull mission where we control the flow. Because I can ignore the 12 rounds. I don't give a crap about that. We just have some local forces to rescue. We might have to move quick to do that, because we have to get them to retreat under fire to the exfil. But the exfil should be behind us. We need to push in, make contact with these guys. We don't even need to fight we don't even need to fight off the entire OPFOR. We just need to push in, grab these guys, and boot, scoot, and boogie back to the extract. I think that is, even though it's a 3-skull, I think that I'd rather take that on than be thrown through another defense meat grinder. So we'll pick this up next time with that. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad we could keep this one a lot shorter, and we'll see you next time on the way back.